And today's topic is what everyone's talking about.
The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight.
Well, we both saw it on, what was it, the third day? Second day? Second day of it being open.
On Saturday.
Yes, came out
Saturday,
Friday. So, saw it on the second day. Adam saw it twice. I'm going to see it twice. Overall, like, it was a great performance, wouldn't you say?
Excellent. Excellent. Words cannot even describe the performance by Heath Ledger as the Joker.
Well, obviously, words have to describe it, seeing as
we're talking about it. We'll try to explain the best we can.
Best, you really just have to see it for yourself, but this may give you an idea of what to suspect or what you want to see, and I do warn you all, this may contain information that you do not know about.
Possible spoiler.
Possible, I don't know, we don't know what we're going to talk about yet, we're just going to kind of freestyle it up here.
Go out on a whim,
yes,
sort of say.
We're going to give you honest thoughts and opinions based on this movie. Now, what would you say was your favorite part besides Heath Ledger's performance? Because obviously that stole the show.
Think about this. I like Aaron Eckhart's part as Harvey Dent / Two-Face. By the way, there's a spoiler, but Two-Face is in this movie.
He is. You actually get to see him. I liked Aaron Eckhart's performance too. Aaron Eckhart is always a great actor.
I don't have to agree.
Fantastic in everything he's done. And he really fit Harvey Dent perfectly. The only thing I didn't like, I thought they could have made Two-Face look better.
I could agree.
He looked more like a skeleton in his half. That was
just kind of weird.
Two-Face, to me, that he could have done better on that one aspect. I also think they could have done better with how he became Two-Face.
Yeah, kind of rushed.
Yes.
Kind of forced. Kind of basically like tossed in there at the end.
Yeah, I felt they threw that in there way too fast.
Makes storylines kind of...
I would have liked that towards the end more, and less about Two-Face, more about Joker, more focus on Joker, because Joker was obviously the whole reason everyone went to see the movie to begin with.
Exactly. What about Christian Bale's performance this time around?
Christian Bale, to me, I don't think he stole the show in the first one, but he really didn't have a lot to compete with. I mean, he didn't have a lot of like villains in it or anything. In this one, he did a great job as usual, but nothing out of what he did last time. A solid performance like he did last time, I can say.
Just not, basically not as focused on him as much as the first one.
It wasn't really focused on Batman because, superheroes, all they ever focus on is the great responsibility they have as superheroes. Fucking superheroes. That's all, you know that to begin with. There's going to be a great responsibility. You're saving the world.
A little off the topic here for a couple minutes, but what about Christian Bale as John Connor in the new Terminator film coming out next summer?
I will definitely have to see how that turns out.
I cannot wait to see that.
I'm looking forward to it, but I wouldn't say it's one of those movies I'm putting at the top of my lists to see. But it's definitely something it's a must see.
Actually, kind of comical in a lot of ways to see Christian Bale as.
I think he'll do a good job because he does a good job in every role he plays.
I definitely agree. For those of you who have not seen American Psycho, one of Christian Bale's, would you say his stepping stone?
I personally would call it his cult classic. I don't know if it was actually the one that put him over with people, but it's definitely a cult classic movie. And Jared Leto's in it.
Have you seen The Machinist? Christian Bale.
I've heard of it.
Very sick movie.
I saw it at Blockbuster. I didn't pick it up.
Believe me, Christian Bale is skinnier than me in this movie.
I watched Over Her Dead Body instead.
Oh, excellent. Second choice.
Yes.
Excellent.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun.
But any more thoughts on coming back to Batman?
Well, what about the sequel? What do you think they're going to go from after The Dark Knight? Where can they really go? I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do after Heath Ledger's demise and unlikely death, and Two-Face being pretty much his whole story's already revealed. So all they can really do is they can throw him in there again.
Well, in my honest opinion, I would like them not to recast the Joker's part. I just think in honor of Heath Ledger and his family and all of his fans,
no one can do a better job.
Can't do that. But basically, his strained friendship with Harvey Dent there, or Two-Face, towards the end of there, might be something to really address in the next film.
But what really can Two-Face do?
That's true. I mean, he's not really a big-time villain. Isn't really.
No.
He's not really driven like the Joker was.
No,
so.
he leaves everything up to chance.
So I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to what they're going to do with it. But I really don't think they can keep the Joker going. Two-Face is the only villain I can really possibly see in the third film.
It makes sense. I could see them recasting Joker. I don't think they could do it properly, but they could do it.
Their hand might be forced, basically,
but
to recast
they
him.
could recast Joker. I mean, they could get someone that looks like Joker, because Heath Ledger, I mean, he's a common-looking guy. And especially with all the makeup he wore, I mean...
It shouldn't be too hard, but basically just the way in which he went about it.
Yeah, the spirit, the acting ability he threw himself in that role, that's going to be very hard. Especially the way he delivered every line. I mean, that's the only part I can't see them being able to reproduce.
Fantastic. I cannot wait to see it a third time.
I'm going to see it 3 times also. I'm probably going to see it in IMAX just to
say you saw it in
IMAX
yes.
and see it huge.
For those of you that don't know, The Dark Knight is the first major film that he shot in IMAX.
Really?
Actually.
Wow, I did not know that.
First major film.
Wow.
It doesn't count like, the Michael Jordan, the Shark movies
Oh God, those
that
are
were in
terrible.
IMAX.
Those are terrible.
Yes, but yes, Dark Knight is the first major film.
Now, out of 5 stars, seeing as I like 5 stars better than 4, how many would you give The Dark Knight?
I would give it a solid 4. I would say it is definitely the best movie of the year, maybe the next few years, but the storyline in general, I think it's kind of forced. I kind of reminds me of Spider-Man 3 with them trying to do too much for the villains and everything.
This is Spider-Man 3 was terrible quality.
It was.
And casting.
Awful.
Oh God,
please,
casting.
Sam Raimi, for the love of God, do not choose another Topher Grace character to play a villain.
Please God, no.
That was
Grace
beyond awful. You can't have Eric Foreman playing Venom.
Yeah, the best villain ruined in Spider-Man. Hands down, the best villain. Everyone wants to see Venom, and you completely ruined it by having Topher Grace as Venom. Even when he talked as Venom, it was terrible.
Basically, Eric Foreman was in a Venom costume.
Yes, he
saying
talked.
Eric Foreman
he didn't even talk like sinister. He talked like normal Topher Grace. Yeah, he talked like that. I'm not going to be afraid of that.
No, it was pretty disappointing.
See, out of 5 stars, I would definitely give it 4.5. Because I honestly I was mesmerized by it, and if I want to see a movie 3 times, I know it has to be really fucking good.
It does.
And I'm very more. I mean, a lot of movies I don't like. So usually I give the movies that I do like bigger stars because honestly, movies that I like don't come around too often.
That is true. I mean, I can agree completely. I mean, I've seen it 3 times too, so
yeah, it makes sense.
I've been seeing IMAX, so it's 4 times.
There you go.
You know.
But I guess if you haven't seen The Dark Knight, you should go out right now, make plans, get a date, do something because it is a must-see this summer.
Fantastic.
And this is Adam and Nick signing off for Project 139.
This is my debut, guy, so if I stutter or messed up, I apologize.
We'll be seeing more of him, don't worry. Thank you. Now we have 2 videos back. Fantastic.